जय श्री राधे कृष्णा। आप सभी का स्वागत है एडीजे न्यूज में। आज हम सब बातें का 20वां एपिसोड कर रहे हैं, जिसमें हमारे साथ पूजा जी जुड़ी हुई है मुंबई से। आपको बड़ा इंटरेस्ट होगा ये जान के कि पूजा मैम जो बिजनेस कर रही है वो काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है, पान का। हम सभी कहीं ना कहीं पान खाने के शौकीन होते हैं, स्पेशली यूपी में पान का एक प्रचलन होता है। हमारे पुराने समय में भी पान खिलाना एक शुभ प्रतीक माना जाता था, किसी भी रिवाज, किसी भी रीति रिवाज में। आज भी जब पूजा होती है तो वहां पे पान चढ़ाया जाता है। तो आइए मैम से उनके बिजनेस के बारे में जानते हैं, उनकी जर्नी कैसे रही ये जानते हैं, और उनके माइंड में ये अमेजिंग आइडिया कैसे आया इस बारे में भी हम उनसे जानेंगे। सो बहुत बहुत स्वागत है पूजा जी आपका हमारे चैनल पे।
थैंक यू। थैंक यू।
तो
हाय।
हम जानना चाहेंगे, पहले तो आप सबसे पहले अपने बारे में कुछ बताएं, कि आप बेसिकली कहाँ से हैं, आपका ऑपरेशंस कैसे होते हैं बिजनेस के। कैन यू प्लीज शेयर।
श्योर श्योर। सो मैं मुंबई की रहने वाली हूँ और एंड वी आर operations are on in Kulaba and as well as Bandra. So we try and cover the whole city, whether it's suburbs or town, through that. And तो हम पान बनाते हैं, coming to the product. So my products are so it's like a different twist to a traditional pan. It's like a fun twist to the traditional pan because pan usually comes inside a betel leaf, उसमें betel nut होता है, कभी-कभी tobacco होता है, stuff like that. So our pans are completely, there is no betel leaf, there is no betel nut, no tobacco, nothing. And it's essentially made of healthy ingredients, which could be dates, fennel seeds, the rose petal jam, which is our gulkand. And the fun part is that we do it in different flavors. So we have a lot of different flavors in this, like we have the mint flavor, we have the strawberry flavor, we have the cardamom flavor, so which kind of do really well. And we also ship globally everywhere, in terms of we've done a lot of shipping, even to places like Alaska. We've sent to South Africa. We do a lot in Dubai, क्योंकि दुबई में essentially जो betel leaf tobacco वगैरह है वो allowed नहीं है. So मेरे पान में क्योंकि ये चीज नहीं है, so it does really really well there as well.
दैट्स रियली ग्रेट मैम। दैट्स रियली
Thank
अ
you.
ग्रेट थिंग कि आप हमारे पान को इंटरनेशनली एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हो और काफी कंट्रीज में जा रहा है। दैट्स रियली ग्रेट। अभी मैं ये जानना चाहूंगा कि आपके माइंड में ये सडनली आइडिया कैसे क्लिक हुआ कि पान को इस लेवल पे बनाते हैं, क्योंकि मोस्टली व्हिच वी हर्ड कि पान में ऐसा होता है, ये टबाको होता है। तो आपके माइंड में ये आइडिया कहाँ से स्ट्राइक हुआ एकदम सडनली।
So to be very honest, we all are very shocking of pans. Every night, me and my husband, we had to, I wouldn't say every night, but at least alternate night, khana kha ke, we are like, come on, let's go for a drive and let's go eat pan. Because, we being in India, we are such big fans and there's so much availability of pan. And that was a time when my son was so small. He was, he was about 7 year old at that time. And so every time we took him with us, he said, even I want to eat pan. So we didn't want to give him that pan, because and every single time that to him that no, little bit older and you can have it and stuff like that. But so ऐसे ही शुरुआत हुई. To be honest, it's I would say it's because of my son Aryan that every time he asked for pan and we said no, and then I said okay, let me try making something for him without the betel, the betel nuts, the betel leaf. Let's see, there's no harm. So ingredients इकट्ठा किए, like I said, गुलकंद हो गया, हमारे dates हो गए, थोड़ा healthy ingredients भी चले गए, and just trying different things. So obviously at that time he didn't know what pan was, but we knew the taste of pan. So I wanted to get it, if I'm giving him the pan and I want him to know that I'm giving you is, I wanted to taste like pan. So I didn't want to give him something which did not taste like pan and tell him it's pan. So that's when you start experimenting. So I started really small, to be honest. When I started experimenting in my house kitchen, and we just started making, mixing different ingredients of pan and figuring. And to karte, I feel like it, we cracked the right recipe, I would say. And then we slowly started adding flavors to it. So, honestly, it's like I said, it's all because of his demand, my son's, that he wanted to try it. And we said, okay, let's make something healthy and make him try. And honestly, मैंने इसकी शुरुआत भी कैसे की है has been a very slow and a very organic start. So when we started, I just started making these cute containers and boxes, and I started sending it to my friends' houses. Just as a gift that this is something new that I've tried for Aryan. You can have your kids have it. You all can have it. It's something very tasty and healthy at the same time. So we started doing that, and luckily, which I didn't, I'll be very honest with you, but I didn't even realize that it would take off that well at that stage. This was just something that we did out of gesture, that try it, something that I've made. And it took off, and it did touch wood, but I just started getting orders for the pans, and so my brand is called Paanlicious. So it's a very simple, name to remember. You can relate with what the product is. So it's been very organic. The whole growth has been extremely organic, just by giving out samples, and then just started getting calls, is what I would say. I would also like to actually show you the packaging of our pans, because like I said, we ship a lot globally, and our shelf life is also good, 45 days. So our shelf life is also good. We've been doing a lot of this. We've been doing a lot of bulk. So this is what it looks like, coming back to the packaging. We have small individually packed containers with the pans. Can you see it, Aditya?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. So we have all different flavors.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are packed really well. So it's a very travel friendly packaging as well, which kind of helped us, I would say, in the whole growth, to make sure that it reaches safely. There is no leak, there is no problem, and stuff like that.
That's great, ma'am. I wanna have one question on the same. What's your vision about the same? Because Paan to all over India, bolu, ya all over world, bolu, each and everybody likes it. So, what's your vision for this particular business on the same, ma'am? Can you please share with us?
So like I said, like you said, in fact, right now, कि पान तो ऐसी चीज है जो सबको पसंद है. I think it is something that is loved by everybody. And when I say that to do business in terms of it's not just for adults, it's safe for kids as well. So we've done so many bulks where a lot of parents have loved it, and they're like, can we do it for a baby birth announcements also? Can we give out boxes? So because it's such a thing that's loved by most people, and like I said, when I started, to be honest, it was not like कि ठीक है मुझे ये business शुरू करना है पान का ही. But ये हो गया मेरा बहुत organically. The growth has been very organic, and in fact, I would say that just by trying is what I learned, that since it's loved by so many, and this is a reason why it's doing so well. And also the healthy ingredients, we don't add any sugar, nothing. It's just the gulkand and the dates and fennel. In fact, there are so many people, because of fennel seeds, the quality is it's really good for digestion. The gulkand is very cooling for the system. So there are so many people who have, like, they've actually called me up during tummy issues. They're like, Paan bhej de yaar, it's so good, because we feel nice in our stomach after eating. So it's a very good digestive. I mean, there are people who stock it at all times in their houses, like literally, they're like, oh, my quota is getting over, please send me. So it's just happened for me, I would say, that it's not like there was a business plan behind it per se, but because we started it off and it kind of reached out to people. Again, these containers, all of them have our phone numbers.
Okay.
So it's very easily accessible to reach Paanlicious. So they all have. So every time someone picks up a container, eats the pan, and they like it, they save that container to make sure that they have that number. So I think it's just spread that way a lot. And of course, we are on Instagram. We have a page, which is Paanlicious_Mumbai, where also we put up whatever we do.
That's great. That's really great, ma'am. And your marketing strategies are also very nice, that you put each and every single pan पे भी आपने numbers put on किए, तो बंदा कोई भी हो, कोई भी person हो, अगर उसे आपकी चीज पसंद आ रही है, तो definitely he or she can contact you anytime. So ये तो बात हो गई.
I would say, yeah, sure.
अभी I just want to know one thing. Every business has its challenges and opportunities. तो opportunities we all know. अभी आप लोगों का ये हुआ, बट क्या challenges आपने फेस किए ड्यूरिंग द टाइम व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड, और या अभी कोई challenges आप फेस कर रहे हो इससे रिलेटेड? तो इफ यू वांट टू शेयर, सो प्लीज आल्सो शेयर दैट थिंग.
So to be very honest, मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि starting में challenges हुए, because I think I would say starting में I was pleasantly surprised by the feedback that I got, orders that started pouring in. I would say the last 1.5 year was very challenging for us, is because I think it was challenging for everybody because of the whole situation that the country and the world was going through. So I think that was the challenge that we faced, because we are a relatively new company. We are about 4 years into the business. So out of which last 1.5 year, of course, we didn't know what was happening. And of course, in that time also, I'm thankful that because Paan is loved by so many, it was still going out. But I think that was the challenging period, which is for most people, I would think. Now, not just for our business.
That's really true, ma'am. I totally agree. So that's really an awesome idea, and we really appreciate कि आपने इतना अच्छा initiative लिया. And definitely जो आपका flavors आप बता रहे हो पान का, जो भी आप टेक्स्ट बता रहे हो उसमें वो consumable है. मतलब अगर कोई बच्चा भी चाहे तो he or she can eat. That's really a good thing, because आज के समय में बच्चों के सामने अगर हम कुछ कहते हैं तो they want कि हमें भी करना है.
That's exactly how it happened for me. Like I said, क्योंकि मेरा बेटा बोले, you're not eating pan every day, or your guys don't want to share with me. So that's how the whole journey, to be honest, began for me. And it has been a very organic growth. We didn't go about, we didn't honestly incur major marketing costs and stuff like that, because I genuinely believed in the product. And when you believe in something that you kind of make, and you see that organic growth, you see your product being appreciated more and more by people, and the word spreading like fire, you've got the right product, you are doing the right thing, and it's been appreciated by people. So we, I think, stuck to the whole organic marketing idea versus going out and doing, a different kind of marketing.
That's good. Organic marketing is the best way to perform. I feel that's the same for me.
I believe that is something which lasts you for a long time, because then that how your product is and what is the reaction of people and stuff like that. And like I said, we've also been shipping globally everywhere. You name a place and we are able to ship there. So in the last 4 years, whether it's weddings, whether it's anything, we've been in personalizations. So we've been reaching out to a lot of people, and God has been kind. So
you have just used the words of personalization. Also, I want to ask you one question, that if somebody wants a personalized hamper for their event or their any thing, so you can also do the personalization too.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. In fact, we do so many weddings where, so we do different types of personalizations. Even sorry, am I audible, Aditya?
Yeah, you are audible, ma'am.
So, where we even put the personalized stickers of the bride and groom and stuff on the containers itself, the stickers. Or sometimes when you're giving out for Diwali and stuff, there's a sleeve on the box where we can put your message for your people who you want to send it out to, your name, everything. So we are open to all sorts of personalizations. Whatever you want, we do it for you.
That's really great, ma'am. That's really nice that you are going to do. And now I have a last request to you, that can you please give any message towards society, that how they can आजकल क्योंकि जो लोग होते हैं उनको कई बार अपने प्रोडक्ट्स अपने सर्विसेज पे कई एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं होता. एज आई सीन इट, दे बिलीव कि पेड मार्केटिंग कर लेते हैं एंड दैट्स अ बेस्ट वे. बट मेरा भी खुद का मानना है कि ऑर्गेनिक मार्केटिंग से हम स्लोली बढ़ते हैं, लाइक अ रैट रेस और टॉर्टोइस की तरह, बट वो स्ट्रांग होती है. सो व्हाट्स योर मैसेज टुवर्ड्स देम बेसिकली?
So to be honest, like I said, I'm somebody who really believes in the way this product has grown. And at the same time, I feel like however small your product may be, if you are confident about your own product, the people will be confident about that product for sure. And the moment you feel that, ठीक है, अच्छा product है, लेकिन इतना खास नहीं है, पर marketing करके चल जाएगा. The moment you have that mentality, you're going to find a lot of roadblocks along the way, because which only means that you are not sure of your own product, what you've created. And even if it's a small product, like you said, ki Paan is something that's available everywhere, then why would you think of it? Though I didn't think of it from a business point of view at that time, but like you said, Paan is something which is available everywhere. So it's not something that has not been there. The only difference would be that this has got all healthy ingredients, personalized packaging, individually packed, and for hygiene purposes, and it's got the flavors and stuff. But because the product was, I was confident, and the feedback that I got, and I stuck to that, and I was sure that it can happen. So, I would like to say that first you make sure that your product is worth going out in the market, and it's that good, even if it's the smallest of product. So it doesn't need to be something really big for you to be able to kind of, go out there and say, okay, at least I have a substantial product. No, it can be a smallest thing. Like it could be, there's so many people who are doing so well with such lovely chocolates now, and stuff like that. So if your stuff is good, you will sell it. The only thing that you need is your confidence. So work on your product. If you think there is something amiss, instead of reaching out straight away, of course, I don't deny the marketing is also very important. And sometimes if your product is good, it can actually make your sales like 10 folds, I would say. So I'm not against the marketing. I definitely feel it's a great tool. But if you work on your product and you're confident about your product, that marketing will give you much better results. So I'm not against using the marketing. I'm just saying that whatever you think of doing it, just do it and make sure it's right and put it out there.
Definitely, that's true. But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
main part thing is you have to be confident about your product and
Absolutely. I think that is the main thing. That is the main thing. Yeah.
definitely, that's true. So at the end of the section, I just request everybody that follow the description which I have shared in the group, this video, and you can connect with ma'am फॉर द सेम मैम। अगर आपको कुछ भी लगता है कि आपको कोई भी प्रोडक्ट्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है या आप गिफ्ट करना चाहते हो अपने किसी भी रिलेटिव को, नोन को, या कंपनी में कोई भी इवेंट कर रहे हो उसमें, सो यू कैन डेफिनेटली कॉन्टेक्ट टू मैम एंड शी विल पर्सनलाइज द थिंग एज पर योर नीड। सो मैम, इट्स रियली थैंक्स टू यू कि आपने अपना टाइम दिया एंड आपने इतनी अच्छी इंफॉर्मेशन शेयर की, आपके प्रोडक्ट्स इतने अच्छे हैं। सो वंस आई बी इन मुंबई आल्सो आई विल आल्सो लाइक टू टेस्ट इट। Definitely.
Of course, 100%. In fact, thank you for having me.
Sure, ma'am. It's my
Really
duty.
appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure.
Once again. Jai Shri
Okay.
Radhe.
Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. You too, ma'am.